What'd you think of him?
Well, I like his music. It's peaceful. I like the song. The lyrics are great.
I fell in love with this song. The minute I heard it, I kept listening to it over and over and over again. I said, this song is so beautiful.
Well, I'm a fan of music when you can hear the lyrics. Of course, I'm a big fan of Madonna, and I like her lyrics. I like her storytelling in her music, and I certainly understand the beat that she creates. And I go to the dance clubs. I travel to New York. I travel to LA. I see what the music business is doing. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of great musicians out there that write lyrics that are just so wonderful that if you listen to them, not only are the words wonderful, but the songs have meaning. They really can touch you emotionally, And I love music that when you listen to, you can hear the lyrics, you can hear what they're saying in the song, and it's just good music.
And don't sit back and always listen to other people. Create your own music, create your own words, do some writing, start a journal, and at some point, look back at all that work and create music from it. I know I send my lyrics out to different performers. I don't have a singing voice. I'm losing my voice right now. I've only been doing the show for an hour.
Yeah, he loses his voice very quickly. My voice is very strong. Luckily, I take care of it because of my singing. But anyone can become a songwriter. I'm a singer. I'm not really a songwriter, but hey, maybe I will start dabbling in that. Start putting some lyrics together, or maybe take his lyrics, because he's done poetry and writings, and put that to music.
Yeah, I wrote a play. I wrote an autobiography. It's a real sleeper.
No, it's not. It's actually quite good.
Thank
I
you.
enjoy it. I thought it was a wonderful sleeping pill.
I know, and that reminds us, we are big believers in the holistic healthcare movement. So get out there and read about holistic health. Read anything that Suzanne Summers writes, because she wrote a great book about how to fight cancer. So Yay, Suzanne Summers.
Yeah. Do you know what's so great about the holistic remedies that are out there? One, they're all natural, and there's not a single side effect because they're all natural. You don't have, do you ever see those commercials for medications? They say you take this, it'll solve your depression, but you may have, and it lists 15 different possible symptoms that you could come from it. And I'm just like, well, I'd rather have the original problem.
Yeah, and don't mention anything specific, no brand names. We can't mention
I'm not
that on the
mentioning
show.
brand names. I just talked about just a product for depression. There's thousands of them out there.
And everyone suffers a little bit from anxiety and depression. And, I get plenty of sleep, plenty.
Yeah.
And
too much sleep, actually, people.
Eat right and stay calm. Don't let things bother you.
He's actually sleeping now.
That was good.
He talks in his sleep, so don't mind him. And he can sleep with his eyes open. I've seen him.
You're scaring the audience.
I'm not scaring them. I'm entertaining the audience. That's what we're trying to do. We have to entertain them while we talk on the show.
Is that why we don't get any emails about the show?
I actually have gotten emails about certain musicians and that people were pleased that I turned them on to them. That's one nice thing about this. A few people have I've gotten about maybe 3 or 4 dozen since we've started the show and said, oh, I never heard that musician. He's great. Thanks for turning me on to him or turning me on to her. And, just little things like that is nice because a lot of these musicians are out there and they don't have any record deals. They basically put together their own CDs. They finance it themselves. They're on MySpace and they just travel around performing, hoping to build a fan base. And most of the artists that I do feature on the show, most of them don't have albums produced by record companies. They produce these albums themselves.
Oh, yeah. It's a new world where you can self-produce and promote on the web.
Oh, yeah. That's what's so great about the internet. You can go out there and self-produce, so you can be anything you want to be. You don't have to worry about getting a record deal. You can be a musician. You can go out there and have your band and produce your records and sell it on the internet and, enjoy it.
And I cannot name the school that I work at because of how you broadcast, but I work as an acting and modeling instructor. And of course, in my 20s, I worked as a model. So go out there and pursue everything that you want to pursue. And I think we have another artist coming up.
Yep, we have one last artist for today. So we're going to move on to him. His name is Sylvain St-Amour. He lives in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. His music falls into 3 categories: Latin, jazz, and roots music. Now, the video I created for him features his song, My Beautiful Irish Lady. And this is an instrumental song. This guy plays the harmonica, and this song was just so lovely. And I said to myself, you know, I'm going to feature him. I really enjoyed this song so much. So here, I'm going to bring it up. St-Amour.
Well, instrumental is excellent. I mean, the entire symphony is based on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I loved his music, and I was just like, you know, I've never featured an instrumental artist, and I really liked his harmonica playing, and I said, you know, I'm going to create a video for one of his songs.
I wish we could get Mozart on the show.
Mozart is dead.
Oh, well.
He doesn't need a fan base. He has one, but he's dead. Well, I can see we're running out of time, so we're going to finish up with the closing credits in a second, and I hope you enjoyed the show and enjoyed the artists. Thank you.
Check out our YouTube. It's excellent.